What's going on, YouTube? Welcome to my YouTube channel. Did you guys know there's an actual fight going on between this very popular channel? We all know who it is. I'm a subscriber, and this guy here, do you guys know who this is? I'm a subscriber of his as well. So Brian here is actual business owner. His local coin shop, really more of a bullion dealer, cash wire Zelle, is in Florida. So this guy deals with the public and the trading and selling and buying, whatever you want to call it, of bullion. This man right here is Silver Seeker. He's an entertainer. He got called out for calling coin shops on his videos, and he made a lot of money with those clicks. Almost has 1 million views. That's roughly almost, well, I guess depending on the advertisement, let's say he gets 1 million views, Seeker could possibly earn close to $10,000 in 1 million views. Also the fact, he's got SD Bullion on there as a shirt, so they do sponsor his channel as well. And even the owner of SD Bullion said, hey, I appreciate those videos. But Brian, who doesn't have 200,000 subscribers, or what does Seeker have? 100,000 subscribers. Brian only has 5,000 subscribers, but Seeker called, Seeker's a little tick that Brian's like, hey man, quit calling coin shops and wasting time. And Seeker's like, no man, like I only call them for like maybe it's a minute phone call. And Brian's like, I don't care. Stop calling coin shops. You're wasting my time. So even if you're talking to one of my employees, you're wasting my time and my money because you're pretending to sell whatever. And I've watched all these. I'm sure you guys have as well, because I know a lot of you guys are fans of Seekers, and I am too. Like I enjoy watching it, but then I kind of think too, like, all right, well, he's kind of wasting their time. But here's an idea. So this is the video here. It's super popular, 746,000 views, and it's basically I tried to sell 10,000 of gold to coin shops. And he does this whole comparison at the end. I usually just fast forward just to kind of see the spread, right? And you just all the different shops that he calls. But then I like think to myself, I'm like, all right, it's pretty entertaining video, but seriously, what's the point? What is the point? If I personally had 10,000 in gold to sell to a coin shop, first of all, he doesn't name any of the coin shops, and secondly, how does this help someone? Who knows what shops he's calling? He could be calling, his friends and family with a voice changer, and they could be actors. Like, you don't know. Like, it's not real life. So I can understand Brian's point of view. It's like, hey man, I'm a business owner. I'm just trying to rock out silver, make my $1 spread, $2 spreads. And he has really, really cheap spreads. Like, I wish I lived closer by him, because I would be bringing stuff in to him or buying stuff from him and then literally selling at eBay. Like, his prices are excellent. But I just find it entertaining that a guy with 5,000 views, who actually is a real life business owner, and I forgot who introduced Brian to the world of YouTube. I want to say it's Speg from he does those interviews with the coin guy in Florida. It's got to be Speg, because Speg is from Spectacular. He's from Florida. Yeah, it's not Yankee. Yankee's with Tim. But could you imagine, like, if you called? I don't know. Again, I don't know if you guys are friend or if you guys subscribe to Yankee as well. But could you imagine, like, if Yankee found out that Seeker called Tim's shop and just stroked him, like what he would buy and sell $10,000 in gold coin. And then again, anytime you watch like Yankees videos, dude, Tim is slammed. Like, there's people coming in nonstop doing business. Tim's a one-man show, but how pissed would Tim be if he found out that Seeker fake called him one day just to get clicks? So here's my suggestion. And again, this is, what do you guys think of this? If you're going to get this many clicks, which is very impressive, and the algorithm with his advertisement with SD Bullion, if he gets 1 million views, he probably will earn close to $10,000 just from this one video. Okay, $10,000. So as ironic as that sounds, he's trying to sell $10,000, but he probably will earn $10,000 in ad revenue from this one video alone. So instead of, and this is a suggestion, but instead of actually fake calling these businesses, if you're going to get this many clicks on a video, like, Seeker, dude, get in your car with $10,000, go buy some actual real life bullion, and let's say you go to actual 7 local shops. You don't have to show the actual shop, you don't want to call them out, but you could physically go to 7 shops, and let's say you do a $500 worth of business. Okay, so you bring in a tube of whatever, silver buffaloes, which will probably cost you like $500, and then find out what the coin shop buys them from you at, and literally do the transaction, like sell them a roll of buffaloes, and do that 7 times. So you'd be out, whatever, $3,500, but dude, you're making $10,000 on your click. So it will not hurt him financially, but then he can actually do a real life transaction. He can go to 7 actual local coin shops, support all 7 local coin shops by selling them a tube of silver buffaloes that they can then turn and sell to someone else. Or he literally, and then the following week, he could go into those 7 shops and buy those rolls of buffaloes back to report on what they are selling them at. I think, and then all in all, like, what would he lose? He would just lose the actual spread, but then he would be supporting 7 actual businesses. So I don't know. What do you guys think of that? I don't know, like, because I've done videos and I've truly like gone to the coin shop. I showed like what I actually got for my coins, and some of the people were like, dude, you got trashed or you got destroyed. And it's like, well, that's actual real life. Like, it's not pretend entertainment on YouTube. But anyways, what do you guys think of this? Do you guys follow this? Am I just watching too much YouTube on these different channels? Again, I could kind of care less. I just found it very interesting that someone with 5,000 subscribers, and again, he didn't mention the channel, but I know because I watched Brian and because he said this video, and that, this is the actual video right here. And he really is just like helping people out. Like, here's the IRS forms. You got to pay taxes when you sell stuff. He's like being legit, like literally talk to your accountant, talk to your lawyers. Like, don't call Silver Seeker and ask him like, what should I do, for financial advice. And these channels crack me up. Like, they are entertainment, but I always like yell. I'm like, dude, you start the video with saying don't give financial advice, but then you give financial advice. Like, you literally tell people like, this is what I would do. It's like, you can't say that. You really can't say it. You can show a product or show the price or say, hey, this actual place has a good deal on stuff, but you can't tell people what to do because that is financial advice. And Brian's saying the same thing. He's like, please don't call my shop and waste my time or my employees' time pretending to be something else, because like we're busy all the time and every minute is precious to us. So again, what do you guys think? Please put in the comments. Do you guys follow this stuff? What are your thoughts on it? I could kind of care less. I just find it personally entertaining that a coin shop owner is calling out larger influencers out there. So again, just a little funniness for me itself. So again, appreciate you guys watching. Please like, share, subscribe. Catch you in the next one.